Okay, here's something that your mom might have said to you once or twice. A messy room is a messy mind. I think that's what Kelly's mom said to her. It's true, though, if your space is chaotic, your life can feel chaotic.
I understand that. I've been there. It's how Lo Lundstrom, that's how she was feeling. She's half of the popular Instagram health and wellness duo, Mini Hustlers, and their goal is to help you get in shape. However, Lo's closet was anything but. So she called the experts in at Closet Factory in Plymouth and gave reporter Kelly Hansen a tour of her brand new space.
We are standing in front of a space that was quite disorganized, Lo. I hate to admit it. I feel like you would agree with that.
Yes, yeah, that's my life right there.
Let's talk about the before of your closet. What was this space looking like, and how did it make you feel?
Chaotic, and I think my life is quite chaotic. So they always say your room is like a reflection of how your life is going. And I definitely needed help. At one moment, I was actually taking a video for social media, sharing with our followers all about this cute outfit I had on, because we get cute clothes, and in the middle of the video, everything fell. It just wasn't for me, and instead of like doing something about it, it was one of those things where I just kept pushing it off because it made me so uncomfortable. I'm like, I can't even look at this. I don't even want to be in here, so I just kept putting it off.
Teresa, Closet Factory is your locally owned business right in Plymouth.
Absolutely.
And that's an important thing, because when we're talking about designing spaces locally, you're right there. You're right locally, so they can come in and see and touch all the things, right?
Yeah, and not only that, but we love to bring people back to our shop so they can see how everything is made, down to the shelf, panel, everything.
Alexa, we are inside Lo's closet. This is the closet you worked with her to design. Your first impression of what was happening before in this closet.
Yeah.
Was it traumatizing?
A little. It was just, it's very normal. It's very normal for a closet to just kind of put everything up, maybe not a whole lot of organization, because she didn't have the space for the clothes that she has. And she was very particular on what she was kind of wanting, because there were things that were important, like her workout spaces, but also, for her 9-to-5 job and just her life in general.
She really listened before she acted, which I appreciated, right? She was like, okay, tell me about your sweatshirts. When do you get sweatshirts, right? Trying to understand that inventory. And then even my height, she was like, I just want to see you put up your arm, right? I'm like, okay, what are we doing here? But she was taking all these mental notes of she can't reach all the way up here, what's comfortable for her to grab. So I will say I gave her a hard time. I went back and forth, probably 10, she was going design after design after design, but it was easy for me. I just looked at it and was like, not functional. So it was a great process because I didn't have to do as much. I just got to make that final decision on what felt best for me.
You wanted to make sure that the closet not only looked beautiful, but was functional for her.
Right, absolutely. Even down to, we were maybe initially thinking some drawers here, and I wanted to know what was that height, because I don't want to put a drawer too high where she can't see into it. So we did touch on those pieces because, yes, at the end of the day, this is her closet. I don't want her having to reach up just to grab something, because she's here every day, probably multiple times a day. And I want this to be a comfortable, functional space for her.
Our designers are top-notch. Our installers are top-notch, so we really like to work with any kind of unusual space and fully customize it with any width or depth to make it work for what they are looking for.
When you walk in your closet, do you just feel so clear-minded?
Yeah, and I think it's not even that. It's I don't feel anything, which is how it should be. It should be the easiest part of my day, just going in, being able to grab the outfit. If I need to wear my red and black, I can just grab it. I don't need to be sorting through, is my pants over here, is this over here? So for me, it's one less thing that I have to think about, and it's just done for me.
When you see a space that's organized, you feel great.
Yes, and calm, and you know where everything is, and you're not spinning out in the morning trying to find X, Y, or Z. You know exactly where everything is, and that's our goal, that's our mission.
Life-changing.
I love it.
Also,
I
in
agree.
an old house, I would never have that big of a closet. I can't even wrap my head around having that much space. I'm open little doors.
You know what I love about that too is when you think about from a guy's perspective, my suits and things, or my jackets that I want to hang, a standard closet is not big enough or tall enough.
Right.
So a lot of like my pants or like the cuffs or the bottom kind of like
hanging.
drape on the bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's nice that they can customize that for you.
So smart. Wow, that is a good before and after. Take a look and voila.
Voila, I like it.
Very impressive. Okay, if this has you motivated, you can mention Twin Cities Live. You'll be able to take $500 off any complete organization system.
Wow.
That deal is good through the end of the year, so you got some time to make a decision, but you're going to find details so that you can transform your space on our website, twincitieslive.com. Maybe you can share your before and after with us.
That's a great deal. Take advantage of that. All right.